Summer is here and we're crossing off those fun places to go off of our bucket lists. Joining me to talk about some of those summer travel trends around Wisconsin is Megan Christian with Discover Media Works. Thank you for waking up with us, Megan.
Thank you for having me.
So what are some of the travel trends for this summer? It's underway and people are ready to get outside.
Yeah, so the number one thing that I'm seeing everywhere right now is hidden gems. Obviously, this is no surprise. I mean, we've seen this all throughout the pandemic, and now as we're coming out of it, people are looking for places that aren't often visited, along with places that are affordable, which leads me to road trips. So, road trips have become a lot more popular post pandemic. While gas prices were up there for a little bit, they're slowly starting to reduce and are nearly $1 lower than this time last year. So this makes road trips a lot more affordable for a lot of people. Another trend we've been seeing, not just this year, but many years previous, is glamping. Glamping is glamorous camping, so not your typical tent pitched on the ground. Usually we're going to be in an RV or camper, somewhere with amenities, which a lot of people do already do, but this is a way for people to still get that outdoor experience without giving up life's luxuries. And it's a whole new way to experience nature, really. And then lastly, we should just keep an eye out for TikTok and what's trending there travel wise. People are using TikTok as a search engine now. So we're going to be looking up affordable travel options, hidden gems, and so much more to up our travel experiences.
Yeah, that's a fun way to do it. Look it up through TikTok. You know, they get to try out things before we do. What can we expect for the
Absolutely.
rest of July in Wisconsin? And where are some of the places to visit here in the Badger State?
Yeah, so July is a very busy month for Wisconsin. We've got a lot of music festivals, and we just wrapped up 4th of July weekend, which is obviously a very busy time for Wisconsin with travel. So we've got Summerfest under wraps that started at the end of June, and it's their 55th anniversary. So they've had some pretty good artists there this year. I just saw Vance Joy the other night at the Miller Lite Oasis stage, and I'm going to Imagine Dragons this weekend for the final weekend. Summerfest is always a great option if you're looking for something to do, even with kids. Later on, July 6th is the start of Hodag Festival in Rhinelander, Wisconsin, and that goes until July 9th. Looks like there are going to be some good headliners there, including Tyler Hubbard, Florida Georgia Line, and Hardy, who's been opening up for Morgan Wallen on his tour. July 13th through 16th, we have the 120th anniversary of Harley Davidson, so they've got a huge homecoming weekend in Milwaukee with headliners Foo Fighters and Green Day. I think we can expect this to be a super busy weekend for Wisconsin with how many Harley riders there are all around the country. And then lastly in July is Country Thunder in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin, and that is from July 20th to 23rd. This is super popular with younger generations and brings in people from all over. Some of the artists performing include John Party, Lainey Wilson, Jason Aldean, Keith Urban, and Bailey Zimmerman, who has also been opening up for Morgan Wallen. And then just some places people should visit this summer in Wisconsin. I have Lake Geneva and Delavan. Lots of great things to do on the lake down there. We've got Milwaukee and Kenosha on Lake Michigan. I put Oconomowoc in there. That's where I'm from.
What can
Right.
we expect to see on Discover Wisconsin this month?
So while we're not on broadcast this summer, you can still enjoy a continuous streaming experience of Discover Wisconsin on the DW Plus app or YouTube. And then we also have our Cabin podcast available on both Spotify and Apple Podcasts, as well as Simplecast. And you can find those anywhere. So
All right, thanks so much, Megan. Excited to get my glamping. I got to add that to the bucket list for this summer. Thank you so much for joining us.
thank you.